Hello and welcome back to our series of video tutorials on SASHIMI Auto Installer. This tutorial is actually just to show you some of the new features in SASHIMI, what's going to be SASHIMI 7.0 release, which is coming on the heels of the 6.5 beta. So most of the features in the 6.5 video prior to this are all new in this official release. The big thing that I wanted to show you and give you a chance to look at here is the manual mode menu system now in 7.0. So go ahead and open up SASHIMI. I'll do its quick check for us here. Alright, so let's just go into the manual menu. And previously what you would see after you chose the appropriate option in the manual menu, cab, reg, XML, root, exe, or script files, is that it would go to a screen that enumerated all the files in the appropriate directory and then presented another dialog box like this listing all of the files for you to install. Unfortunately, we've encountered a problem. One of the members in the forum discovered that there is a limitation, or rather they discovered there's a problem with all the files showing up, and on further testing I discovered that there is a limitation within Mort script that does not show more than 49 lines on one of these choice dialogues when you're reading out of an array, which is what I'm doing with my code. So what I've done, instead of enumerating and showing them within a separate choice menu like this, when you choose the appropriate file, in this case let's go ahead and choose cab, it's going to open up just directly to the path directory to install your cabs. And so you see it opens up to our manual cab path directory, which is here, manual cab. And you can then go and run the cab directly or choose any subdirectories and any cabs within those that you might have. So we'll go ahead, I'll choose cab P. We'll go ahead and install it. Remember, this is manual mode, so I'll manually choose. All right, and then once it's done, it'll bring you back to choose additional cabs that you want to install. Then when you're done with that, you cancel out, and it'll go to the next one, your reg files. You can choose which reg files you want to install. We'll go ahead and install a reg file. Okay, when you're done installing those, you cancel out. And I'll just show you a difference here in root. Another feature requested in the forums was the ability to do what I'm going to term a destructive overwrite when you do a root copy. So let's say I go ahead and I choose that I want to copy over from my storage card I'll choose this live search directory. So on my storage card I have a folder called live search. You'll notice that there's no live search folder on the root of my memory, only on my storage card. So I'll go ahead and I'll copy this over. So it goes ahead and copies that. Now we see there's a live search folder there. But if that folder exists, as we see it does now, and then I choose to copy live search over to my root again, it's going to tell you that it exists. And then it will ask you, do you want to do a normal copy? If you choose yes, that's the way it always did it before, which means it's going to do a standard X copy over from your storage card location to your device memory. But if you choose no for a destructive overwrite, what it's going to do is actually delete what's in that live folder first, or the destination folder first, and completely copy it anew. So let me just do a normal copy first just to show you. So what I'll do is I'll go into live search, and there's nothing inside live search. So I'm going to go ahead into my file explorer. I'm going to go to the root of my device memory, go into this live search, and paste another folder, let's say. So we see there's a help folder now inside live search. Go back to SASHIMI, and we see that in here. See, live search has a help folder inside of it. If I choose to copy live search again, and this source folder does not have anything inside of it, and I say do a destructive overwrite, what we're now going to see is in live search, there is no subfolder, because what it did was totally wipe out that directory and copy it anew. So now when you're doing root copies in manual mode, you have the option to either do the normal standard xcopy that Sashimi has always supported, or to do a destructive overwrite. All right, so that is the new way that the manual phase is going to work in Sashimi 7.0 release, which is due out this weekend, which is the weekend of August 9th, 2008. All right, thanks again for joining us. I hope you like the new features.